play, which you could, hit after hit after hit, and
no, we were doing over 3-hour shows, like really long songs and jams, and it was interesting. It was definitely, people started throwing things at us at some point.
I think at some point you got to make a decision to be an artist or not.
Artist or entertainer.
Yeah, I mean,
it's fine to be an entertainer.
Right, but if you're going to be an artist, I mean, you have to accept that there's some liability, and I think, you know, not everybody's going to understand your gray period or your blue period or whatever, but it's all part of the entire package. So for us, I mean, people look at it as like, you know, there's a bunch of different versions of what we did. It's the career suicide version. Oh, you guys should have went out and played your hits and everybody would have loved you. Well, that's not really true, which we found. I mean, that's not necessarily true because everybody's got their own versions of what those hits are anyway. So, and then there's the, you know, you guys used to be great version, and how come you're not great anymore like you were when I was in high school? We just decided that that's not what we want. I mean, we, as artists, want to be moving forward. We're okay to take the responsibility that some people are going to be left behind. I mean, because once we stagnate, it's over for us. Billy and I both are not into being the greatest hits band. We just don't want to go down like that. We feel like we're still young men, we still have a lot to offer, and we honestly believe that our best records are ahead of us. I mean, people really think that we made the best music of our lives in the situation we were in '96. I mean, come on. I mean, no, under those circumstances, nothing was
we were completely out of our minds.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, we just
Maybe
went over.
that's what it takes. But
we feel like, as artists, that we have a lot to offer and a future.
He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere. You're missing nowhere, man. The world is at your command. Nowhere.
Good night, everybody. The Smashing Pumpkins.